Recording something.
Good.
Okay. So we're going to finish off our, what are they? Prompt cards. So Jack over here, my little girl, helped me write in prompts. Yeah. And so now what I want to do is, like for instance, there's feather molds, write something over and over, fabric, just to give you guys an idea, beads, incorporate circles, incorporate flatbacks, incorporate junk, butterflies, mushrooms, and instead of just naming them all off, I'm going to use my beautiful craft mat that Lori Haley Richardson sent on over to me, and because of her I'm able to, and her and everybody else who've sent me Happy Mail, I'm able to incorporate and continue in my art and even actually grow a lot more because of all the pretty things and wonderful things that you guys are sending me. So it keeps me creative and it keeps me going. So I'm using my craft mat for the first time. And I'm just going to go right over them. As a matter of fact, we wrote the prompts with a scarlet lime pin.
Do you want to see it?
No, it's okay. And also the other pin, what is that one? The
G2.
G2?
G2. Where is it?
It's in the bag. So I know for a fact that those pins won't smear, or like I like to say, schmear.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were using this one.
The Pilot multi-ball. And that one, Gina Aaron sent me, and another lady that has sent me Happy Mail, which I just mentioned, Gina Aaron's, and because of her I'm able to create and express myself in a different way also because of that pin. I don't know how I went without it. Actually, I still went without it. I go without it, and that's fine. And I'm grateful for the things that I get. And if I don't have it, I will work and figure it out and work my way to make it myself. For instance, these prompts. I know that they sell prompts. Don't know who makes them, but I get stuck just like everybody else. And these prompts are going to help me out, so why not make them ourselves? Save money so that we can buy paints, which is one of the main things we need, right? The paints. Cat hands. Scrappy, what is it? Scrappy. I should have looked her up before saying anything. Let me go look her up real quick. Just because it's taking some time. Handy Scraps, Cat Hands, sent me brushes. So pretty soon I'm going to bust out those brushes. Now that I have these prompts. And it's not just because of the prompts, but a good reason to bring out the brushes. And here's another prompt that says beads. And we don't need to record all of this. I just want to give you guys an idea what you guys can do. Use up your paper, your jelly prints, Use up some of that cardboard. This is just school glue. And make yourself some prompts. This one says butterflies. And the brush that I'm using is a 99-cent makeup brush for the glue, which washes off quite well. This one says nature. And that's what the whole video is going to be, is me reading off the prompts, gluing, and then putting them down. So if you want to click out, because that's all I'm going to do, go right ahead. And if you want company, then continue watching. And if you want just ideas on what to put on your quotes, you can actually Google them also. We did that. We got like 300 or more words, but not all of them did I use. Out of the 300, I think we used maybe 10. The rest we came up with just by looking around here in my art room and seeing the things that I incorporate anyways, or the things that have just been sitting there, or the things that I keep telling myself, well, I'm going to use that one day, or I should use that one day, or I should do that one day, and just forget. Like here, this one says burn. So I would probably get my lighter and burn the edges, or burn something, and then put it on my piece of artwork. This one says quote, and this one says doily. Could be fabric doily, it could be paper doily, or make your own doily. And I had no clue this wire was hanging around. This one here says sand, and not the actual beach sand, but what I meant was to sand the edges, or sand an item and incorporate that. And this one says glitter. Flower. Birds. I don't think they're all going to fit on the mat. This one says recycle. So either I can recycle an old piece of art, or recycle something, reuse something somehow. So a lot of these quotes have double meanings to them. Jacqueline, grab your cell phone. I can't hand it to you because I have glue in my hands.
Oh, that's it, sauce.
Okay, put it somewhere else. Oh, the glue gun's on. This craft mat is amazing. All these things are just moving. Usually I'm struggling because I accidentally glue things onto my drop paper. And with this, things are just moving right along even though there's glue. This one says lace. This one says washi tape. And that could be purchased washi tape or the washi tape that you make. And I have videos on that. This one says stencil. Texture. Broken jewelry. Now if you guys see misspelled words, I know they're misspelled, and because they're mine, I didn't want to put white out or cover it with a piece of paper. I'm not the kind of girl that cares much about that because they're mine and they're in my personal collection. I'll understand it anyways. That one said wood grain, and basically I would use my wood grain tool that I got from Home Depot that I shared with you guys, which is still on sale, and I actually think it's even lower than the price I got it for. I think they're $2.97 right now. That one said napkins. This one said stripes. Stars, which I just seen a video of, let me go look her up. She made her own stencil star. Stencil using stars. And I totally like it. Especially because she made it. Let's see. Spellbound, $9.87, which she has a wonderful accent. But she makes her own stencils, and they are amazing stencils. Her own design, I'm assuming. They look like they would be her own design. Really, really pretty. And even if they're not, her stencils come out very nice. So go on over, check her channel out. Her name, well, her YouTube name is Spellbound 987, and all that's together. And her art, her jelly prints, they're wonderful. Lori Haley Richardson's, I enjoy her videos as well, which she hasn't made a video in over a week. I'm assuming either she is having a personal issue, most likely. It's not that she's not coming back, she's coming back. That one said drippage, which I know is spelt wrong. And use book text. Stars is where we left off. And this one says free pass. Had to throw a free pass in there. This one says magazine. This one says coffee stain. This one says heart. And there probably will be 4 parts, 5 or 6, actually probably 6 parts to this video. Just because it's been a step-by-step process. And I've been stopping the video. So it's been a 2-day process. This one says numbers, coffee stain, we said, and then that one says hearts. And I don't feel bad going on and on and on my videos because I know that I keep a lot of ladies company in their journey here on YouTube or in their art room or wherever they make art. This one says splats. This one says tissue paper. As a lot of ladies on YouTube keep me company also, so if you're in a hurry, I'm not the girl for you, ever actually. So I'm never in a hurry, and I never edit, and I don't rush myself because art is supposed to be something you enjoy, not work. You should never feel like you're working. This one says twine. This one says markers. And I've mentioned before, you guys will see paper prints that you've sent, or jelly prints that you guys have sent. I wanted to incorporate that in the prompt cards because that inspires me also to see your guys' art. This one, I don't know what it says, I covered it up too thick, but it'll start clearing up right now. This one says wax. Music notes. Now as far as a lot of these, it doesn't have to be something you draw. Like music notes, I have some music notes that my friend Farah sent me, and they're made out of these little plastic pieces. Let me see if I find one. Like this one here. You can use that, or a music note off of a piece of paper, or even draw one if you like. And you can even get your glue gun and make your own music note on top of your art with the glue gun. This one says sponge. And if you don't have a sponge, use a toothbrush. Okay, now we've ran out of space. What can I do? Is Binini behind me? Let's see. What I'm going to do is start uploading these videos since I'm almost done. Yeah. So, and then hopefully these will be dry. I'm going to put my lamp on top to create some heat. And I'll come back and I'll continue with the words and I'll continue gluing just so that you guys have letters or words to go off of, prompts to go off of, and just to keep you guys company, and you guys keep me company anyways. And I think after this video I'm doing an experiment with the jelly flower. What are they? Cherry blossoms that I showed you guys from Daiso. I'm trying to figure out what to mount it on, and I think I got it. But now the issue is not mounting. The issue now is the gluing. Glue gun doesn't seem to stick to jelly. What are window clings? And I'm also making glue dots. And so those are videos that are upcoming, and I promised you guys that I would do a shout out to all my subscribers, and I have so many subscribers that have given me permission to say their name, and a lot of you guys that haven't said anything, so I guess you don't mind. And so that'll be another video also. I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye.